How you doing, guys? This is another video. I'm here right now with looking at this video of someone saying Cooking with Kai destroyed her career. I don't think she did. But just a title. Uh, obviously for clicks and stuff like that. But I want to check it out real quick. Someone told me to check this out. It is pretty late right now where I'm at, so it was something that was just interesting. 'Cause I saw the title, I was like, I'm definitely gonna look to see what they're talking about. But let's jump into it.
Positive stuff about me.
Cookingwitkya has not been doing well recently as she has been under fire for a lot of things going on, all stemming from her private relationship getting exposed and just causing a bunch of trouble for her. Ending some relationships like having Kai Snap be upset as he saw he was blocked on her Twitch account, to bigger things like arguing back and forth on the internet with her ex. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so let's start from the very beginning with who even is Cookingwitkya in case any of you are unaware.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
Cookingwitkya was a sensation when she first started making content. What seemed like ordinary cooking videos took a lot of people by storm as she added a more interesting element to her videos, that being her throwing it back or making slight jabs at women, saying that she could cook better than them or probably take their man with her food. This would cause her to be hated by a lot of women on every single platform. This caused a pretty big controversy for her, allowing her to get even more popular. More people were hearing her name, more people were making videos about her, whether it be on Instagram, Twitter, or even TikTok, and during that she didn't really do anything too crazy with it. A lot of people were assuming she might start an OF or even go on a huge collab run with a ton of bigger creators, but that didn't really happen. She didn't start an OF, and she only did like 2 collabs with 2 pretty big streamers. Outside of that, she just stayed doing what she normally does, making her cooking content on Instagram along with TikTok, and it didn't seem like anything really changed for her. Some people still hated her, some people still liked her, but I guess that popularity was enough to get invited by Kai Cenat to Streamer University, where an even worse controversy was going to get started for her.
Hi everybody, I am Professor Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Streamer University seemed like a good opportunity for Cookingwitkya as a lot of people were kind of forgetting about her. She was getting stable numbers on her TikTok along with her Instagram, but it's not like she was as popular when she first came out doing what she was doing. Unfortunately for her, the way that she got popular again was through another bad controversy. During Streamer University, DDG decided to take some of the professors out to the club to have a good time, Cookingwitkya being one of them. And while she was there, she was over there throwing it back, seemed pretty normal. I mean, she does that on the internet all the time, constantly, and even did it when she first got into Streaming University. But this time there was a guy there that
Okay, so everybody, I already did a review on this. Everybody already know it. That the dude Quan Spectre butt or something like that. But in this video, because it's multiple different ones, because there's a lot of people recording when she was dancing. Like it was more people slapping her butt than just him. Like you see, like I'm gonna wind it back a little bit, just a teeny bit, and you will see that like when it starts, you see other hands smacking her butt. Like I mean, I guess he was the main one that kept doing it most of the time because he was drunk or something, but it was other people smacking her butt. So it's like okay, so you have home smacking her butt, then you have this person on this side smacking her butt, someone smacking her butt with a rose. It's like
the biggest issue in this clip being that Quan, one of the people at Streaming University, was also slapping Cookingwitkya as she was throwing it back, and him being a guy doing that was the bigger issue. The women around there were fine, but it was just the fact that he was there, and because of this, somebody exposed themselves all over Twitter, and that was Cookingwitkya's boyfriend at the time. He started manically tweeting all over Twitter after that clip got posted. Streamer University, I just lost my ball. I'm in the hotel waiting for my and she at the club 6 minutes away from me getting her slapped live in front of 50k people. Clout ass dangerous drug. Never trust no Y'all learn from me. Taking that to the chin, good run, 100% Zabron is back. After he did all of this, multiple pages on Twitter would take these tweets, screenshot them, and post them, talking about Cooking with Kya's boyfriend, exposed himself, and was over here talking about the situation, calling her all types of names, and basically saying he wants nothing to do with her anymore. After seeing this, Kya would go on her own Twitch page and address the situation, trying to clarify that she did not mean for any of that to happen in the first place.
Alright, y'all, so basically for the people who don't know, we had a party, like we all went to like the club. Basically, I was dancing with the girls. Supposedly he touched me and I had no idea. Like, he touched me without me even seeing. So I was unaware of that until the chat started saying like his name, and I didn't know.
Okay, he touched you, but it was multiple people that was there at that party that was slapping your ass. Like, even a person was holding a rose, smacking you in the back. So I I get it. It's just that's what they were talking about at that moment. But I mean, I would look at it as like you bend over and literally half the people behind you was smacking your butt.
Who he was at first, but he did just come up to me. He apologized if he did do it, which I'm not denying that he did because I've seen like a clip or whatever, but he apologized for it. No, y'all, do not start saying assault. Don't start saying that, y'all. Don't say that. Don't say that. But he did apologize. He wanted to apologize on stream. He wanted to apologize to my chat for that because, yeah, like I said, he said he was drunk. I didn't know that he was like I said, I was with girls. I was with a group of girls. I was streaming the whole time. I was with a group of girls. So supposedly when he did that, he said he was like drunk or whatever. But like I said, he apologized. That's the end of it.
That short response would not be enough for him. And honestly, I don't think it would be enough for anybody to justify what she did. They would end up breaking up, which makes the most amount of sense. I mean, who would still want to be with somebody after they did something like this? A lot of people on the internet say he should have known. I mean, she's going to streamer university. This is what streamers normally do. Personally, I don't care how much streamers normally do.
I wouldn't say that was streamer university. Like, that's what they do. But I would say most of the streamer there, like when it was streaming, it was mostly just who's this person ball, who's that person ball. Basically, pretty much just talking. It was like a dating show. It wasn't even like a university. It was like literally a dating show. Like, people just talking to this woman trying to talk to this person, and it's like that's what it felt like it was the entire time. Like, yeah, you have moments where people was fighting, and I think Asian was messed up some dude for going in his room and stuff like that. Asian was actually the only one that's actually was like actually being a teacher, to be honest there. But it seemed like every big streamer was just there for themselves, and then there was a plenty, like hundreds of little streamers that was there, and not a lot of them I even know. Not even gonna lie. Like, half of them I don't even know. I just know a couple. The girl got hit in the eye with water or something like that. The other girl that I guess people kept telling her she was ugly or teasing her. She blew up a little bit, and then there's like other small little people. But it's like it was hundreds of small streamers there. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, but I feel like that's what it was. It's just people just they go in there, they see so and so there. It's like the girl Indian Love. Everybody was on her shit for some reason. It was like, I don't know. It didn't really seem like it was there for the streamer. Like, it was motivating people that was low streamers up. It's like, I don't know. Feel like a
Want to
dating
be with
show.
somebody after they did something like this. A lot of people on the internet say he should have known. I mean, she's going to streamer university. This is what streamers normally do. Personally, I don't care how much streamers normally do anything. That's not something that is expected, especially since this was a field trip that she didn't know they were going to go on and wasn't aware of before even going to streamer university. What makes this a lot worse as well is that he actually flew out to where she was, staying at a hotel, just so he could be with her while she was doing streamer university. It seemed like he was trying to be as understanding as possible outside of.
Okay, so for that, he flew out to go see her, but when he got there, he didn't tell her that he was flying out there. Like, he just went there just to go there so he can be closer to her. But he didn't even tell her that he was going to be there until he got there. Um, and I think I have at the end of the video of like the whole like story and stuff like that about it, but pretty much he was texting her. She wasn't really texting him back quick enough, or she was texting him mad slow. She was giving him energies like she didn't really want to be with him type thing, but he flew out there anyway to try to see her. It didn't work out pretty much. So, but
the crash out on Twitter, but later would go on his own stream to discuss the situation.
Listen, it's streaming university. He should have knew that she was gonna make content with other dudes.
I knew she was gonna make content with other dudes. I had no problem with that. Nigga, I wanted her to go up, nigga, get the exposure that she needed and go crazy. But nigga, there was just some boundaries that I wanted set, my nigga. And not trying to control her, nothing like that. Nigga, just some boundaries that to level of respect that a nigga wants. You feel me?
This was just adding to Cooking with Kya's negative PR. A lot of people were down on her side and were taking the side of her boyfriend, saying that she obviously cheated on him and there's no reason why she could come out and try to apologize now or make the situation any better. Even when she did go on stream herself to talk about the situation for a second time, no one was on her side, purely because of the phrasing that she used and trying to offload the blame from herself to her boyfriend, saying that he really had no aspirations in life and wasn't really doing anything without her.
I'm not gonna speak on his situation because I did have. I'm not gonna sit here and cap. Of course, I have feelings for him, but I feel like he really did the most about this situation, and the way he's trying to slander my name like I'm a whore. First of all, if I was one, that would be embarrassing for you. Like, why would you stay with a whore? Why would you cry for a whore when she says she wants you to go get established and that she doesn't want to be in a relationship? Why would you literally cry? Okay, like. Y'all, I never seen a man cry like that. And I'm not, men can cry. But it just got to the point where it's like, dang, like every time I tell you anything like that, like you should take and cap. Of course.
I don't want to be. I know people hate this when I play pause, but I remember she specifically said that she was not with him, and that like it wasn't really a thing. Now she's saying that yeah, they broke up. It kind of hurt or something like that along the lines. Now, a man crying is one of the reasons why you shouldn't cry in front of a woman. I mean, she's gonna hold it against you. I don't care whether you married or not. She's gonna hold it against you. I mean, like it just is what it is. Like I know females that would literally tell me, "Oh, yeah, I was dating so so, and he wound up crying, da 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 da," and I was just sitting there like, "What do I do?" Like I have friends that I get mad at when they tell me dumbass stories like, "Oh, my man cried," from like, "Oh, what you do?" "Oh, I just looked at him." Like, okay, if it was vice versa, she cried and he just looked at her like, okay, and then brought it up in the conversation long down the road, like when she was crying near me and stuff like that. I don't know why she's crying. It's like I don't know. It's the reason why I just don't cry from a woman. They just gonna hold it against you. Not making the being on that side of female versus man or something like that. It's just what it is. It's like I don't know. Like, I get it, y'all broke up, but bringing that up, it doesn't even make sense.
Of course, I have feelings for him, but I feel like he really did the most about this situation, and the way he's trying to slander my name like I'm a whore. First of all, if I was one, that would be embarrassing for you. Like, why would you stay with a whore? Why would you cry for a whore when she says she wants you to go get established and that she doesn't want to be in a relationship? Why would you literally cry? Okay, like. Y'all, I never seen a man cry like that. And I'm not, men can cry. But it just got to the point where it's like, dang, like every time I tell you anything like that, like you should take, like that should be a good thing. I just want you to be established. That's all I want.
It seemed like the negativity would not stop for Cooking with Kya though, as even after she left streaming university, she was still having complications. As I said, that entire situation was during streaming university, and people took that in the worst way possible, slandering her a lot, sending her a lot of hate. It seemed like no matter where you were, Cooking with Kya was brought up, they would call her a cheater and all types of other things. And then to add on after the fact was that streamer Kai Cenat would go live and try to check on her after everything was going on and found out that he was blocked by her and unable to view her stream at all.
You are banned. Damn, you are unable to watch this channel. Damn.
Since when? Nigga, I'm banned! Wait, no. It's a feature. No, chat, look. How the fuck can you get banned from the visual screen, though? I didn't know that. That's possible? Listen, but you know how much of an annoying nigga you have to be to where, like, I would want to ban you so you can't visual, like, that's a block. Wait, that's like being blocked.
I understand she got a lot of heat for what happened during streaming university, but having Kai Cenat blocked as if he did anything set a lot of people's alarm bells off. And even mine, because it's like, what was even the point of doing this? He had nothing to do with the situation that went on, and honestly was just inviting her out to have a good time. After After seeing that Cooking with Kaya had Kai Sinat banned, the one that even allowed her to come to Streamer University in the first place, a lot more people came to her sending her a bunch more hate, not only for that situation prior, but also for the Kai Sinat thing, where it seemed like she was trying to ego him and basically take advantage of an opportunity he gave her and isn't grateful for it at all. And because of that, while she was streaming again, a lot of people were coming to her asking her about the situation, where she had this to say.
I did not block Kai, y'all. I did not block Kai. Somebody who I used to talk to had access to my account, and he blocked like every influencer off of my account. Y'all go tell Kai I did not ban him. I would not do that. So mad about that. That's so weird.
First saying that her ex is the one that banned everybody, the immediate person they thought of was the person from Streamer University. I mean, that's the only one they had for reference. You didn't come out talking about any other relationship. This is the only known person on the internet she had beef with that she was dating. So obviously a bunch of people are going to start pointing the finger at him, saying that even though his behavior was very odd in the beginning, but makes sense due to her actions, banning influencers from her chat or even doing other weird stuff on her account is not acceptable at all. It was obviously going to cause a bunch of people to go to his stream next time he did spark up to say something, calling him out, calling him weird, all types of other names, and causing him to have to defend himself out of those accusations.
All that shit happened at the Stream University. My mom's like, I don't know, like she was like, it was just blatant disrespect, like I don't know, bro. So the mods started doing weird shit that I did not tell them to do. You feel me? They was banning niggas in the chat and shit like that. I did not tell them to ban nobody.
What?
I was like, I don't know, like she was like, it was just blatant disrespect, like I don't know, bro. So the mods started doing weird shit that I did not tell them to do. You feel me? They was banning niggas in the chat and shit like that. I did not tell them to ban nobody. I didn't ban nobody myself. So for her to get on the internet and say that I'm banning niggas out her chats, I'm her exited, bro. What the fuck? No, gang. Who did it? I have no idea, bro. But niggas banning niggas chat saying that I did it is fucking crazy. Like I feel like every time she speak on me, like I don't, bro. I feel like she's trying to like fucking, like I don't know, bro. Like lying is crazy. Like
For being called
I don't know what to feel about that. I feel like he's lying.
an enemy against, to being called a thought and someone that blatantly disrespects people they're in a relationship with, all the way to now being called a liar and a manipulator, makes a lot of negativity being pointed at Cookingwitkya anytime her name is trending on the timeline on YouTube, on the timeline Twitter or TikTok. It seems like no real good PR has come out from her being popular at all. It seems like it's always something negative, and at a certain point that will get to people. I mean, negative comments at certain times even hurt my feelings, so I know all of this negativity from Twitter posts to comments under her page to whole YouTube videos made about her, I mean, I'm a culprit right now, gets to someone's skin at a certain point. And for Cookingwitkya, it seems like she finally hit her limit when she had a stream yesterday where she started breaking down and had to quickly end the stream because of how upset she was about the amount of negativity that was coming her way.
Like my name just gets slandered so much and I really don't be doing nothing. Like I literally don't be doing nothing. It's just always something. When it comes to my name, it's just always something. Like it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me. And I literally don't do nothing. Like nothing. I really wanted to come on here and do a 24-hour. That was the plan, to do a 24-hour. But I think I just need to get out the house for a little bit because I'm like overwhelmed right now. So irritated, I literally feel chest pains right now. Like I'm not even lying. I literally feel chest pain. Like I'm so agitated. Like, and I kind of like, I really want to explain it to y'all, but I'm tired of giving people attention.
After saying all this, Cookingwitkya was shortly end her stream, saying that she was overwhelmed and just needed to go outside the house. This is very unfortunate for her. I mean, some of these actions, a lot of people could understand why you're getting negativity for them, but at a certain point, a lot of people have to remember that behind these screens, behind these personas, behind all of this, that people are actually people, and the negative comments at a certain point are going to get under somebody's skin, especially if it's something that's not true or something that you're all able to explain away but just can't do the situation, which is what she had stated at the very end, saying that she would explain it, but she doesn't want to end up getting clipped crying because of it, and that is unfortunate. Even though I feel like some of her actions that she made, it makes sense why people would come and make think pieces about her or just talk about it overall. Like before she even went to Streaming University, with that one video I showed you where she said she could cook better than somebody's man, that whole drama only started because she was antagonizing in some way to women.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, she did that because she would be antagonizing some women, but regardless, when she started doing that dance, that Cooking with Kaya dance, every female was pissed off. Like, even if you're married in a relationship, you can play that song or you can have that, or you can walk by your girlfriend and sing that song, she'll get pissed the fuck off because like she know it's from you getting attention from another woman kind of thing. So it was like it was just mad at her, just to be mad at her. It just it is what it is. It wasn't like she was doing something bad. She was just dancing and she cooked, and then people would just start jumping on. Then you got other uh influencer, I guess you can call them out here that's doing the exact same thing but changing the words up, cooking with so and so. Or some people don't even do that. You got some females that sexualize their body in a baby suit and they twerk and dance and then they show you some food and say some sexual stuff to you to draw you in. It's like I think nowadays this word just full of just lust and just lies. That's what it seemed like. A lot of lust and just a bunch of lies, man. Because it seems like every like to make it as a it's like to make it as a woman on a platform. It feels like certain women have to feel like they have to sexualize themselves, and it's like I see it on my feed, or I see it randomly on YouTube, or I'll just hear about it. Like looking with Kai, I heard about her almost popping out her nipple when she was like changing or something like that. I'm not gonna show it because it's just degrading, and it's like it's nothing to show. I'm not even gonna show it. It's nothing to show. But I guess she was taking off her hoodie, and the only thing I don't like about it was the camera angle. The camera angle was like directly on her, and then which is weird because her brother was like there holding the cameras or helping her with the cameras. I don't know, but I guess she was trying to take off her shirt, and when she took off her shirt, I guess she pulled up too hard, and her boob went pop, and she went like that and covered it real quick. But she was like in the bed with her panties and like trying to take off her hoodie, which she only had a bra on underneath. So it's like I don't know. I just feel like you don't have to sexualize yourself to be successful. But it was late. They went in this video, but nonetheless, prayers to her because she looked like she was in a lot of pain over here. She really looked like she's in a lot of pain. Um, I hope that she's doing fine. And I mean, I don't know her, but I will pray for her. I hope whoever's watching this will pray for her as well. Because who knows who's in her DM saying you know crazy shit. We live in a crazy world where people just say some crazy disrespectful shit. You know what I mean? So who knows who's in her DM saying some hurtful stuff to her. You know what I mean? The whole blocking stuff, I don't know. I don't see her going through blocking Consonant and everybody else. I think that's weird for her just to do it out of the blue. Um, I think her boyfriend probably did that just to be spiteful or to be, you know what I mean? I think that was like his little get back. But I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know. I can't speak on the situation because I'm not really in it. You know what I mean? But I hope she's doing well. And yeah, because she seemed like she was really like she was hurt. You know what I mean? She was hurt.
That was the plan, to do it 24 hours. But I think I just need to get out the house for a little bit because I'm like overwhelmed right now. But
Yeah, I'm gonna end the video like right here. But like I said, I hope she's doing well. And take a nice break from social media. Social media is a hell of a fucking drug, man. See y'all later, man.